Hey class, today we're going to be talking about idioms, metaphors, and similes. Now these three things are very similar, but they have some key differences. So let's get started. First we're going to talk about idioms. Idioms are phrases that are supposed to be taken as figurative instead of literal. So let's look at some examples. So first example is a couch potato. Now when we say that, we don't actually mean a potato that you put on the couch. We mean a person who's being lazy. That's the figurative meaning. Let's look at another example. Like, it's raining cats and dogs. When we say that, it's not really raining cats and dogs, is it? It's just raining a lot. So these are idioms, and we use them a lot in our everyday life to kind of add some flavor to how we speak. Metaphors are when two things are compared to each other, usually by saying that one is the other. So an example, the world is a stage. Now this is comparing how things are in the world to how things are on a stage. But we're also saying the world is a stage. Another example would be drowning in debt. Now we don't mean you're actually drowning in debt. It's not possible to do that, but we're comparing the sensation of drowning to the sensation of having money troubles. Our third topic is similes. Similes are a kind of metaphor, but they use words such as like or as to make a comparison between two things. So for example, we can say, her smile is like a rose. We're comparing her smile to the beauty of a rose, and by using like, we're showing that they're similar. Another example would be, he runs fast like a cheetah. It's the same principle. And an example with as would be, he was still as a stone. So we're using as to show that his stillness was similar to that of a stone. Idioms, metaphors, and similes are all ways in which we can compare things or express ideas figuratively. And this will help allow us to make deeper connections with our reading, our writing, and our language. With all that in mind, here's your assignment. I want you to make a video just like this one, where you give me an example of an idiom, an example of a metaphor, and an example of a simile. And I want you to tell me what they mean figuratively. And I want these examples to either come from your everyday life or any of the readings we've been doing in class. As soon as your videos are done, I want you to upload them to YouTube and email me a link.